Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you will be fine. Students, open your read now book page number 6 and to chapter number 1. Can you tell and write short date over here 15, 7 and 20. So look at the first question. A goose herd is a person who looks after geese. Okay. So what is a cow herd, shepherd and goat herd? Okay. Let's see their example. So students, you can write it on a sticky note and you can paste it over here, okay, because here is very less space. Okay students, chapter number 1, the king and the goose herd, and we are doing the back exercise. So question number 1, what is a cow herd? So student, what is a cow herd? Okay, so the answer is a person who tends or grazing cattle. And what is shepherd? A person who tends and rears sheep. Goat herd, a person who tends goats. And next question is question number 2. Okay, so look at this question number 2. When the king awoke, it was past noon. So what is noon? These are the time of day and night, so we have to explain these. Okay, so what is noon, and what is midnight, what is morning, what is afternoon, evening, sunrise, sunset and dawn. So let's see their examples and their explanation. Okay students, what is noon? 12 o'clock in the day. You can also say midday. Okay, so the time 12 o'clock in the day. 12 o'clock is the time of which is called noon. Okay, or you can also call it midday. This is the midday time. So the second one is midnight. Okay, at night 12 o'clock. Okay, so 12 o'clock at night, that is called midnight. So morning, so the period of time between midnight and noon, means after midnight time is 1 o'clock. So from 1 o'clock early morning is started. Okay, midnight and noon, especially from sunrise to noon, that is the morning time. Okay, the next one is afternoon, the time from noon or lunch time. Okay, when you do your lunch, after your lunch. Okay, when you do your lunch on 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Okay, so after your lunch time to evening. Okay, so the time from noon or lunch time, from lunch time to evening, that the time that started from lunch time to evening, that is called afternoon. Okay, so evening, the period of time at the end of the day, about 6 p.m. to bedtime. Okay, 6 p.m. to bedtime. Evening is started when the sun is going to set. So the next one is sunrise, the time in the morning when the sun appears. Okay, or full daylight arrives, that is called sunrise. So sunset, when the sun disappears. In the evening, when the sun disappears and the darkness came, that is the sunset. And dawn is the time that the first appearance of light in the sky before sunrise. Okay students, next question is, a number of geese together is called a gaggle or a flock. Okay, so a number of geese mean when there are a lot of geese, their group is called a gaggle or a flock. So what name is given to a number of cows, sheep, birds, bees, fish, puppies, trees and people? Let me show you one example so that you can understand it, okay, easily. What is collective noun? Okay students, actually beta, some nouns, common nouns have special name. These are the common nouns, but they have the special name. But now they are in a group. So a collective noun is a word used to name a group. Okay, so collective noun is the word used to name a group. For example, this is a group of cows. So what we give the title of this group? So okay, so if there is only one cow, we will say cow. But if there are more than one cows, okay, so that is the group of cows. So what we will say to the group of cows? We will give it the name herd. So that is a name of group of animals. Okay, so herd is a group name of animals. So we can say the group of cows is called herd, a herd of cows. So next picture is a flock of birds. Okay, there are, you can see a lot of birds over here. Okay, so we have to, so beta, we have to give the name of these birds group. Okay, so what is the group name of these birds? Flock, a flock of birds. In the same way, there are a lot of bees, you can see over here. Okay, so where are the lot of bees? This is a group of bees. So what is the name of the group of bees? We will say a swarm of flies. So students, here the word herd, flock and swarm are collective nouns used to refer to groups of cows, birds and flock and swarm of flies. Okay, so these words are herd, flock and swarm, that are the group names. So students, in this way, for example, this is a group of sheep. So what is the name of this group? This group name is flock. Okay, so we read it. And a litter of puppies. There are a lot of puppies. Okay, this is a group of puppies. So this is called collective noun. Okay, where are the this group is called a litter of puppies. So puppies group is called litter. Okay students, next one is fishes. You can see there are a lot of fishes. Okay, there is not only one fish, there are a lot of fishes. So a group of fish is called a shoal of fish. So students, in this way, a clump of trees. When there are a lot of trees, we will say a clump of trees. Okay, so a group of trees is called clump, and the group of people called crowd of people. The next question is, the king promised to give a gold piece to the boy. So how many other types of metals can you name? So I write silver and iron, but there are a lot of other names you can also add here. So what is an ingot and a carat? Okay students, it is a unit of weight for diamonds and other gemstones. An ingot, a block of steel, gold, silver or other metals. Okay, and C part is name two things which are measured in carats. So these are the names: gemstones and pearls. Okay, so now our next question is, we say one goose but say two geese. Okay, so we can say that these are the plurals. So we say one cow but say two, of course, cows. One is cow singular, one is cow singular. And what is the plural of cow? Cows. Okay, in this way we will complete it. So students, this is the line of singulars and this is the line of plurals. So what is the plural of cow? If there is one cow, we will write one cow. Okay, only cow. But if there are more than one cow, we will add s to make it plural, cows. And when there is one fox, we will say fox. And when there are more than one fox, we will say foxes. So simple, we will add es with the last letter. Okay, we will not add only s, because foxes, that will not give us the correct. So we will add es after the x. Students, because there are some letters when the last letter, for example, if the last letter of singular plurals is y, so we will cut the y and in place of y we will write I and then es to make it plural. So if the last letter is y, we will make changes and we will cut the letter y, and in place of y we will write ies. Okay, in the same way, when the last letter is f, we will cut the f and we will add ves with the plural to make it plural. So this is different. Mouse, one mouse.